What's up, fam? It's your boy, Melanated God King, coming back at y'all with another video. Today's topic is the holiday Valentine's Day. And that most people really don't know what this particular holiday is about. And there's a lot that goes into it. I'm not going to be very long-winded today. And I'm just going to jump right into it. And we're going to start out with the legend of Saint Valentine. And y'all can get this at thehistory.com. That's the source where I get the history from on today's topic. Okay. The history of Valentine's Day and the story of its patron saint is shrouded in mystery. We do know that February has a long been celebrated as month of romance. And that St. Valentine's Day, as we know it today, contains vestiges of both Christian and ancient Roman tradition. But who was St. Valentine, and how did it become associated with this ancient rite? Let's see. The Double C Church, which I know as the Catholic Church now, recognizes at least 3 different saints named Valentine or Valentinus, all of whom were betrayed. One legend contends that Valentine was a priest who served during the 3rd century in Rome when Emperor Claudius II decided that single men made better soldiers than those with wives and families. He outlawed marriage for young men. Valentine, realizing the injustice of the decree, defied Claudius and continued to perform marriages for young lovers in secret. When Valentine's actions were discovered, Claudius ordered that he be put to death. Still others insist that it was Saint Valentine or Teni, a bishop who was the true namesake of the holiday. He too was beheaded by Claudius II outside of Rome. So I know y'all thinking like, why would Claudius II? He's an emperor. Mind you, this 270 AD. Why would he kill Saint Valentine and this Teni, the bishop? Because they was married to women. Because in Rome and Greece, y'all already know how they got down. I ain't got to do no explaining. Y'all already know how they got down. And then there was a story. And then plus, watch this. Other stories suggest that Valentine may have been killed for attempting to help Christians escape harsh Roman prisons where they were often beaten and tortured. According to one legend, an imprisoned Valentine actually sent the first Valentine greeting himself after he fell in love with a young girl, possibly his jailer's daughter, who visited him during his confinement before his death. So that means, I'm going to stop right here for a second. That means he wrote a letter and brought roses. So it's like you writing the death letter, and you bring roses as well, representing death. And let's continue. Before his death, it is alleged that he wrote her a letter signed from your Valentine, an expression that is still in use today. Although the truth behind Valentine's legend is murky, the stories are all emphasize his appeal as a systematic, heroic, and most importantly, a romantic figure. By the Middle Ages, perhaps thanks to his reputation, Valentine will become one of the most popular saints in England and France. Okay, we got that down. Let's get into the origins of Valentine's Day, a pagan festival in February. While some believe that Valentine's Day is celebrated in the middle of February to commemorate the anniversary of Valentine's death or burial, which probably occurred around 80 to 70. Others claim that the Christian church may have decided to place Valentine's feast day in the middle of February in an effort to Christianize the pagan celebration of Lupercalia. We're going to get to that in a few seconds. Celebrated at the ideas of February or February 15th. Lupercalia was a fertility festival dedicated to Faunus, the Roman god of agriculture, as well as to the Roman founders of Romulus and Remus. We're gonna get into that another time, but I'm just trying to make it quick. I'm gonna do it quick, so I won't be too long on this. Let's see what Lupercalia was. Lupercalia was an ancient pagan festival held each year in Rome on February 15th. Although Valentine's Day shares its name with a matronly Christian saint, some historians believe that the holiday is actually an offshoot of Lupercalia. That's a fact. Unlike Valentine's Day, however, Lupercalia was a bloody, violent, and sexual charged celebration awash with animal sacrifice, random matchmaking, and coupling in the hopes of warding off evil spirits and fertility. Excuse me. Okay. Now, watch this. Now we're about to get into the ritual sacrifice. Lupercalia rituals took place in a few places. Lupercal Cave on Palatine Hill within the Roman open air. Public meeting place called the Commutum. It's spelled Comitium. I'm going to spell it again. Comitium. The festival began at Lupercal Cave with the sacrifice of one or more male goats, a representation of sexuality in a dog. Wow. The sacrifices were performed by Luperci, a group of Roman priests. Afterwards, the foreheads of two naked Luperci were smeared with the animal's blood using the bloody sacrificial knife. The blood was then removed with a piece of milk-soaked wool as the Luperci laughed. And then I'm just gonna keep it right there. Just keep it real short. Y'all can go in more into it. Like I said, go to history.com. Just gonna keep it. It was real short. This was a real short teaching today. Y'all will bless the rest of y'all day. Keep it positive and come against negativity. And plus, we got some more real quick. Almost forgot. Have y'all ever wondered where Cupid came from? Cupid name in ancient Greece, when they came in, his name was Eros. So what does Eros mean? And when you translate the language, his name into in English, it goes, you can go and look at this in the dictionary. Erotic, a relating to a tendon to arouse sexual desire or incitement. So, let's see what this means. Let's break it down. So, think about it. You got a lot of perversion, lust, familiar spirits. That's the top three, but watch this. He had two arrows that he shot with. One was called the gold tip, aroused to make people fall in love. Okay, you got the second was called the blunt tipped, arrows to make people fall out of love. Now, let's bring it together. Cupid used an arrow to terrorize emotional stability of the people of Greece. meaning that he caused confusion, murder, and death. When people say when they come intimate, or they was doing a lot of crazy stuff on this particular holiday, they would be murdering and killing up each other and sacrificing, then doing sacrifices that people don't really take in consideration. These are demonic spirits that they're bringing in their house, and don't even know you're doing a ritual, and that you're bringing death to your relationship and bringing death into your marriage and also to your loved ones as well, and that we don't take in consideration. That's why we always have to go to the Most High for everything, to get validation on, is this of the Most High, or is this or Satan or Set. You know what I'm saying? We got to be really taking consideration of that. You know what I mean? Because you got a lot, because this goes into a lot of it, because it goes even deeper than this, right? This is just the basic. But y'all have a great rest of y'all day. Always come against negativity. Speak positive all the time. Hey, peace and love. Keep it melanated.